don't think we're live yet, but we're almost there.
Boom shakalaka.
Boom a shakalaka, man. This is gonna be the Godscast number 18. This is gonna be the Godscast number 18. 18th Godscast that we have done together. Stupid blinds behind me are tapping. I think I need to freaking close my blinds so that noise is gonna wig me out. You guys hear that little clicking? Yeah, you guys probably hear it, but I sure can.
Not at all.
Not at all. What's going on, guys? I think we're live. Are we live and alive? Anybody?
Check it.
Anybody find us?
Checking.
Anybody find us?
Yeah, we're live and alive.
We are live and alive. Godscast number 18. What's going on? This Godscast is brought to you by NoEmotion, GoldMask.net, where you could buy multiple t-shirts created by our second sponsor, which is Tiny Dudes. You could holler at Tiny Dudes and get yourself a nice image made of yourself, and you own the rights to that, so you can make t-shirts, stickers, posters, all of the above. And we're also sponsored by Fuller Pendleton Art. You could find him on Instagram. You could go get some custom shit made, or you could get some designer hoodies. Really cool artwork. And we're also brought to you by Figure Digger 305 on the road to 1,000. You get your exclusive figs found by one of the greatest figure diggers of all time.
Oh yeah, brother.
Figure diggers.
And we are here.
Oh, damn.
We are in the building. We are about to get this podcast started. But before we get started, let's go around the room and say hello to a few of the members that are in here right now. We've got Lord Raiden in the building. I feel like this is one of the first times he's been in here for the Godscast. I'm not sure. I think so. What's going on, Lord Raiden? How you doing, bro?
Oh, nothing much. Not much. Just chilling. Yeah, I've been in a couple of them, but I don't really stay that long too much most of the time.
All right. Well, you here today? That's all that
matters.
Yeah. You're here right
so many
now.
people.
Yo, what's up? And we got one of the members that's always up in here for the Godscast. No matter what, he finds his way home. We got Boss Hands in the building. What's going on, big Boss Hand?
Somewhat on time this time too. What up, everybody?
What up, man? You're not always on time, but some shit. Yeah, you know where I'm going with that.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say "baby be mine." You feel me? Dr. Volk, we got Dr. Volk in the building, man. The official reader of the questions of the gods. We got Dr. Volk in the building. What's up, dog?
Greetings, everybody.
Greetings and salutations. And we got Dub back in the building. We missed you last Godscast, Dub. We're happy to have you back in here, man. Hope you healing up. What's going on, Dub?
Hey, man, thanks.
Hell yeah. And we got Maker back in the building, man. Always bringing good energy to the Godscast. He's been, I think this is his third one now, his third Godscast. What's going on, Maker?
Chilling. Can't complain. Just vibing. Watching this little show with my brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Hanging out with the fam. And we got Milan in the building. I feel like this is Milan's. Is this your first time being a part of the Godscast?
Of course not.
Of course not. That's not his first time, but it ain't his last time. I like that. What's going
Indeed.
on, Milan?
I'm watching for the UFOs and making the beats.
Nice. Making music. That's what I'm talking about. And we got T-Pro, the Vanilla Gorilla, in the building. What's going on, bro? Yeah, I like that. Burp Reynolds the second. I like that, dog. Yo, and we got T-Jack back for the Godscast, bro. We haven't had T-Jack for the podcast for a minute, bro. What's going on, T-Jack?
Oh, man. Just feels good to be back. And I actually made Kool-Aid, man. I got some Kool-Aid.
What flavor?
It's tropical.
What color? Well, not flavor.
Tropical
but
punch.
color.
Tropical punch.
What color is that? Just
blue
red?
one. Well, I mean, the package is blue, but it comes out red.
Isn't that weird? What type of mind fuck is that?
No, Mr. Kool-Aid Man, what are you doing?
Yeah, blue, but it's red, dog. That shit could start gang wars.
How much sugar does it have, though?
A lot. Do you add sugar to your Kool-Aid, or you just make it just the packet?
Well, I have the Kool-Aid singles, so it comes out, sugarized as is.
Nice, nice. So your packet is just for 1 glass of Kool-Aid?
Yeah, it's just like, you know, a little 8-ounce glass of Kool-Aid.
Nice, nice. Fuck yeah, bro. Hell yeah. And then we got us versus the Buff in the building. What's going on, Buff?
Wait a minute. You could drink regular Kool-Aid without sugar?
What is Kool-Aid?
It comes pre-sugared already. Oh, but you're asking me?
No, yeah, like the regular
Oh,
one.
when you make like a gallon?
Yeah.
I do it. Sometimes I do it with no sugar, bro. That shit it quenches your thirst more than when it doesn't have sugar. With no sugar, the purple one, I could fuck with no sugar, bro.
That shit's just like
what is it?
Gatorade, low key.
Yeah, right,
I'm
boss?
saying.
When you don't add sugar, it tastes like a fucking Gatorade. Yep. But
It actually really does.
When you add sugar, bro, that shit thickens up. It like what is that shit when blood starts to thicken up?
Coagulates.
Coagulation.
You add mad sugar, dog. Like,
yeah, when you add all that sugar, the fucking Kool-Aid starts to coagulate. Hell yeah. But yo, what up?
I don't even understand. What's the drink?
What's up, us versus the Buff?
nothing but a spark up. First time today.
About to spark out for the which time? The second time?
First time.
First time. Wow, bro. So you had a sober life today.
Yeah, I've been doing that a lot recently.
Nice, dog.
I used to smoke during lunch every day. Now I fake hunt during lunch every day. Let's go.
Let's go, man. Replace the addiction with something better, man. Something bigger and better. Yo, so guys, it's about time for us to get this Godscast started. I'm excited to do this again with you guys. I wonder where the rest of the gods is at. I was hoping that Rack would be up in here. Hopefully she maybe. Hey, did anybody drop the link in the Discord and at everyone?
But of course, that's why everyone showed up.
But yet, of course. So, all right. So let's.
She had a previous engagement, and but said that she would still might be around.
Oh, okay, bet. Good. Thank you, Dr. Vogt. All right, so I just pulled up the magic wheel. Oh, let me open up the numberized too, so that way I have that. How many questions do we have for the day, Dr. Vogt? What's our question?
We have 41 questions.
Got you 41 questions. All right, cool. Okay, all right. Oh, and the game of the weekend is gonna be Left 4 Dead 2, everyone. We're gonna be playing Left 4 Dead 2. That shit is on sale right now. That shit is on sale right now for $2. So anybody that wants to play Left 4 Dead with me, Dr. Vogt, and us versus the Buff, we need a 4th member. Yeah, man, join us on Left 4 Dead. So guys, we're about to spin this wheel, brought to you by Mind State, the Mind State magic wheel.
Spin that wheel.
I like this sound.
All right.
Mario.
Randomizer. Question number 2. Question number, take a shit.
Question, Dookie, is how has your style, recording style, influences changed since you have started being NoEmotion GoldMask, but for everybody else, like being a god, basically?
So the question is, how's
your style changed and like your influences and shit, right?
Well,
very vague question.
Yeah, so I mean, we could go around real quickly. So my style has changed by the Wu-Tang style. Is definitely what the gods have brought to my table. Just doing this whole thing, doing the Wu-Tang flow, is definitely what's changed. But that's about it. I think I'll just answer that question, and then I'm gonna hit the randomizer one more time. Let's get it in gold. Boom. Number 13. What we got for number 13?
When and what was the first song you ever heard from NoEmotion, and what was your first impression? Didn't we do this one?
Yeah, let's hit the randomizer again. Let's
yeah, all right.
Number 14.
Race out.
What was the worst injury you ever? Nah, dog. These are all we did. All these.
Yeah, we did that.
So let's hit it
Fuck,
again.
what did I do? I fucked up.
Hold up.
What has happened?
Let's hit it again.
This the one that these people got stabbed 3 times and shit.
Yeah,
that
right.
was the one where we had 3 members that got stabbed 3 times.
Shout out Pre. Shout out Stretch.
All right, what about number 34?
Let's see. Fucking. Ha! How heavy was your fattest sexual partner?
We did that one too.
We did something like that too.
Yep.
We're gonna have to start like going out of our way to write.
I don't feel like we did this one.
We didn't do
Yeah,
this.
we definitely did.
We didn't do this one. We did what kind
How
of
we
woman
like
do
our
you
women.
like? You know what
All right.
size do you like your girls or whatever? I want the first
Yeah.
question to be a decent one, bro. I'm gonna hit the wheel again.
Yeah.
What about number 36?
All right, number 36. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Okay, boom. We could start with that right there. Yo, Lord Raiden, what about you, bro? What do you think you want to be when you grow up, dog?
Comfortable. I don't know really about that one.
I like that. So you just want to have a nice, comfortable bed, or what?
Pretty much like financially comfortable. Don't really have to worry about too much of nothing. Like that kind of comfortable.
Nice. I respect it. What about you, Boss Hands? What do you want to be when you grow up?
What the fuck? A dinosaur, man. I want to be a dinosaur.
I like that. He's gonna be. What kind of dinosaur would you want to be, bro?
Like a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yo,
Something that.
I hear Tyrannosaurus Rexes was just really big scavengers, bro.
Hey, that's all I am right now. So
Respect, dog. Much respect, dog. Dr. Volk, what about you? What do you want to be when you grow up, dog?
I don't ever want to grow up. Never.
He's a Toys R Us kid. You just
That's a good answer.
No.
That is a good answer, bro. It doesn't want to grow up. Yo, Dub, what about you, bro? What do you want to be when you grow up?
Professional jeweler. A jeweler.
A jeweler. Okay, what made you want to be a jeweler, bro? Like, do you want to be a jeweler to make dope jewelry or to just make money?
Like Johnny Dang from Texas.
Like Johnny Dang or like Paul Wall.
I mean, that's
wanna
dope
be
to
Rob.
like fucking be the richest motherfucker at it, but like, I just want to make shit that looks cool.
That's pretty dope. Have you ever made jewelry or anything like that?
Yeah, I made like hundreds of pieces of jewelry.
That's dope, bro. What's your favorite type of jewelry to make?
I usually make like pendants, like for a necklace or something.
That's pretty dope, bro. If you have any pictures of that, I'd like to see some of it in the God's art or something like that whenever you get a chance.
Oh yeah, it's just been crazy.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
I'll drop some art.
Yeah, drop some of that shit. Yo, Maker, what about you, bro? What do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't think I want to grow up, but if I did, probably a heel wrestler.
Yeah.
I'll probably be the sickest villain, the nastiest villain. I'm talking about fucking grim.
What?
What type of nastiness do you think you would do? Have you ever imagined how disgusting you could be? I know you have. What's
Like,
one of the
I'll
disgusting
pull-
things you would do?
If I'm fighting somebody at pay per view, I'll tell him to invite his wife, and I'll pull her out the crowd from her hair, and I'll start stomping on her. I'll be grim like that.
I like
Yo,
that.
I think I found my tag partner, son.
Easy, Jack.
Hell yeah.
Hey, but I'm gonna turn on you so I could be the champion. That's how all tag team break up. One of the wrestlers become the champ. That's
Then
how
my
I'm
boy Noe run down the ring.
Yo, Buck.
Hell
I just want to point out. Maker basically called you Marty Jannetty. How do you feel about that?
Hell no, I'm the sexy boy.
Fucking Marty Jannetty, dog. Hell yeah.
you could be Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels was getting fucked by Vince McMahon.
Yo, Milan, what do you want to be when you grow up?
You wanna be an astronaut? I'm gonna die in the space. I like when I gonna die. I want my body to get like so that like I wanna die in space. Like seriously, I don't know
Hell
why.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like
dying in outer
maybe
space,
someone-
dying in outer space is like dying while getting sucked off, right?
Like maybe someone gonna
man.
find
You're
me.
just gonna like astral project.
Space is a
That
vacuum.
astral projection. Keep going, Milan.
Like yeah, like maybe aliens gonna find me like my body and maybe they're gonna like like
bring you back.
yeah bring me back to life.
That would be dope, bro. That'd
Yeah,
be
like
dope.
making my body from my DNA, and like.
Hell yeah. I think since it's my turn now, I think when I grow up, I want to be a motivational speaker, bro. Traveling the world, motivating people to believe in themselves, fucking screaming at people, stand up right now and put your hand to the sky. And everybody's like, and I can do it, and I can do it. And then fucking Tony Robbins and fucking all those other guys come out and they're all like, you're the greatest motivational speaker ever, bro. Hell yeah, dog. That's what I want to be when I grow up. Fuck yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
look at that. We got Rack up in the building. Rack is back. Yo, Rack, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A real person. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Fuck. Me? Like, I don't know. I just.
Papa, I want to be a real boy.
Yeah. I don't fucking know. You kind of caught me off guard there. What do I want to be? What do I want to be? I don't know. It's not even that. It's what do I want to do?
Yeah,
Just
what
making
do you
music
wanna
like
do?
Avicii.
Cause like when I grow up, like, all right, like when I grow up, I mean like maybe 15, 20 years from now, because that's another form of growing up again. And I imagine myself being a motivational speaker at that age. Like when I'm all grayed up, I just go around getting people to do shit that they thought they could never do.
Okay, you know what? I will say I want to own like a dispensary, like cafe type place one day that has like community space where people can like come and do artsy things and have like live art and like emceeing and like stand-up comedy and shit, but like you can also at the same time like buy some bud or like buy some edibles and stuff like that and like just kind of partake. Like that's why I want to go back to school for business, because I just took that dispensary management course and then I'm going to be enrolling back into school for business management in September. So
Hell yeah, that's a good dream to want to grow up into. I like that. I was just telling her, Buff, that how your girl is all about that life. Maybe
My
they could
girl's
be friends.
hiring right now. She's a dispensary manager.
I know.
No.
I told her all of that information, dog.
crazy.
That
Yeah.
her dreams could come true in one fast swoop. The beginning of it is right there.
NoEmotion.
Yes, sir.
Sorry. I have to go. I need to make some beats with our friends. So
No problem, bro. Peace
Yeah.
out.
peace out, guys. And I gonna watch your stream later.
Okay,
Like,
cool.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Hit
So
that
peace
like
out.
button.
Hit that like button before you go.
Yeah. Of
Peace
course.
out.
Of course.
Hey,
Peace.
Sozy, New York.
New York.
What's going on, Sozy? Fucking, what do you want to be when you grow up, bro?
I want to be a professional wrestler.
What? We got 3 wrestlers in the
Oh,
building,
yeah.
bro. Yo, I'm about to throw all 3 of y'all niggas over the top rope, son. I'm gonna be the last one standing.
Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble out this bitch, man. So, what kind of wrestler do you want to be? Freaking Maker said that he wants to be the greatest heel of all time. He wants the person at pay-per-view to bring his wife, and he wants to drag his wife out of the crowd by her hair and stomp her out in front of the whole arena.
I want to be like a high flyer. I want to be like Jeff Hardy.
Nice. Jumping off of shit. Fucking pictures of you flying in the sky.
Facts.
Hell yeah. Would you wear a mask or nah?
Face paint.
I'll have different face paints every night.
That would be dope. I always used to like it when wrestlers wore the face paint and then they would fight and they would be sweating and the paint would be like falling off their face like they really went through war.
Yeah, I got an Ultimate Warrior figure that came with 2 heads. One head has his mask perfect. The next head is like that. Fucking, it's sweaty and coming off and shit.
With off and shit. Because they use acrylic paint.
I like that shit.
Yeah.
Yo, T-Pro, what do you want to be when you grow up, dog?
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
I like that. I've been waiting for that.
They got the best for way less. It'll really flip your lid.
Hell yeah. Don Murder said he wants to be a fireman.
Yo, that's funny. That was like the OG joke I was gonna do. I was like, a fireman, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? That's fucking cliche and that's terrible. Don Murdoch, I just want you to know, fuck you for using that material.
Yeah,
Get new
Don
material.
Murder stole your material,
I'm
dog.
not, yeah, he stole fucking material from 1882.
Hell yeah, he did. Yo, T-Jack. Yo, T-Jack, what about you, man? What do you want to be when you grow up, homie?
I want to be a pilot so I can fly over this world and just take a giant shit on it.
Have an airplane with a fucking hole in your seat?
Exactly, man.
I like that, dog. That's a good one, bro. Where would you fly first to take your first dump?
Probably over my hometown.
I like that, dog. Would you wait until would it be a solid piece or would it be like some spray? Would it be one long turd or would it be like the liquid? Would you purposely give
Are we doing like machine gun just spraying out everywhere?
Yes. I like
or
that.
just like dropping like boop 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 boop.
I like that, dog. Do. Everybody, go, what's going on? I like that.
Oh man, what's happening?
Yeah, dog.
Oh no, it's just T-Jack flying over us.
Hell yeah, dog. Yo, us first the buff. What about you, bro? What you gonna be when you grow up, bro?
I'm trying to be a successful, independent, small business owner.
Hell yeah, dog. Owning a fucking one of the best fig stores, aka little comic books. I feel like
nah. It's gonna be called Figs and Rigs.
Figs and Rigs. So there's gonna be pipes and bongs and figs.
Yeah, and adult collectible.
Oh shit! So like fucking like Ron Jeremy posters.
Nah, not porno.
Oh god damn it!
Not adult toys. Adult collectibles is a different lane, dog.
There's something about the word adult that makes me want to jerk off. I don't know what it is, bro, but I like it, dog. I feel like
not erotic toys, chill.
I feel like I know what your fucking store is gonna smell like. Like I feel like I could already imagine walking in. Definitely buff store right here. Like it smells like new plastic and weed.
You already know.
Hell yeah, dog. Fuck yeah. Yo, anybody that's watching the Godscast on YouTube, you guys could also drop whatever answers the same way that Don Murder said that he wants to be a fireman. You could also answer the questions there, and I will go there and read it out for the rest of the world. So that way everyone is participating in this Godscast. So, yo, we're done with that first question. Now it's time to spin the magic wheel of Mind State. And it's number 35.
All right, number 35. When your girlfriend suggests a threesome, do you smash the other chick longer or them both equally?
I like this. I can't wait till we get to rack on this one because hers is going to be a little bit opposite. So, fucking, yo, Lord Raiden, what about you, bro? If you're going to have a threesome with you and your main girl and there's a new girl, are you going to try to do your best work on the new girl or are you going to be, like, considering your girl's feelings?
Considering girls' feelings.
Hell yeah. So that you would just approach it just like that? That's it?
Yeah. Let them lead the way.
He said let them lead the way. What about you, Boss Hands? How would you approach that situation?
It kind of depends on the girl, right? Because sometimes girls be wanting to, like, if you talk, some girls you talking to a threesome, they just doing it because you want to do it, and then some girls actually, yeah, right, exactly. And so if that's the case, you better just ignore the other girl the whole threesome, right?
Put some fucking horse blinders on while she's fucking doing shit to you.
If you have a girl that's like down, then you know you have to. You want the girl to come back, so you have to put some work in.
Yeah, right.
You already got your girl. You got to impress the other girl now, so you can keep doing this.
For real, so. Don Murder said he got to spread that love equally, bro. Lou Screw said that he would be too scared. I think I would be like that too. I would be like whispering to my girl like a referee in a wrestling match, like, can I finger her now? Yo, Dr. Vogue, what about you, bro? If you're in a threesome, dog, how are you gonna go about it with the other girl and your girl? What's your mindset?
I mean, I guess it's kind of close to like what Boss Hands was saying. Like, it really just depends. But I mean, how can I? What can I say? Only because you know I am actually happily married and stuff.
Happily married, man.
So you know, yeah, I think that I would try to. I think I would try to be sensitive of you know my main girl's feelings, right? Of like, what is she? Because you hope that that it's enthusiastic participation as opposed to just because like you said, like some kind of fucking emotional trap or whatever. You're like, nah. So you hope that it's enthusiastic, in which case you're trying to fucking you're actually probably trying to do a little more with the new girl, like Boss Hands is saying, because you're kind of trying to do you got to impress her because you want her to come back.
Yep, that's true. Yo, Dub, what about you, bro? How would you approach a whole threesome, dog? Like, how would you approach the process? Would you focus more on the new girl or your girl?
I've only had that opportunity like a couple times before, so
you,
like not that fucking suave at like finessing the whole situation or whatever. But I think my perspective, like this could go like real sideways real quick if you're like with somebody that you've been with for a long time. So like for my chick or whatever, it's more about her wanting to spend time with another girl. So you give her that space to allow a thing to be happening with all y'all.
I feel you. So most times, so it's kind of like you're the dildo.
You're the dick facilitator.
Yeah, you're the dick facilitator, dog. You're the penetration facilitator.
You're the safe dick. You're the safe dick.
Yes, you're the safety cock. I like that, Dub. Good answer.
That's a good answer.
Yo, Grimathy, a.k.a. Kyle Eden, man. What's going on, bro? Yo. Hey, so if you was in a threesome with your main girl and a new girl, how are you going to go about it, bro? Are you going to focus on the new girl more or your girl more?
Well, Ms. K just proposed why I wouldn't want a threesome, period, because then I don't want to have a threesome with another man involved. So, I mean, that's, you know what I mean? Like, if you get asked, if you want a threesome with another woman, you're opening that door for a threesome with another man. And
no, you're not. No, you're not.
Hey.
No, not at all, dog.
I'm good. I'm the type of person that's just a one and done kind of person. Let's just say that I only need one.
You're not trying to have a tag team championship match. You just want a 1-on-1.
However, if I were to, it'd have to be some like, oh, she really is into it, and we'd have to be like a unit going against her, or not going into her. You know what I mean? Like, we'd have to be a unit and shit, not just like me and them. It'd be me and my girl and that girl.
Yes, I think that would be my approach too.
True.
Same here.
It's like when you have to fight the ice climbers in Smash Brothers.
Yes.
Exactly. Exactly. Just pounding away at them.
Yeah, dog. Yo, Maker, what about you, bro? If you and your girls in a threesome, dog, what's the plans? Yo, Maker. Alrighty. Yo, so for me, I would do like what we just said. I think it would be like right before the girl gets there, me and my girl would have to have a powwow and be like, okay, you hit them high, I hit them low. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we're about to fuck this girl's whole world up. Okay, like you gotta tickle her feet while I tickle her hands. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fucking, while I'm stroking her, you're gonna be putting your dildo in her mouth. We're gonna completely freaking ruin this girl's whole mind. She's never gonna be able to think about sex without us ever again. It's gonna be like us against the world, meaning us against this one woman's vagina, and we are about to just rock her world, you know what I'm saying? And I think I would get too competitive. Like, you know those people that play basketball that's all like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Come on, shoot the fucking ball. I would definitely be like that. I'd be like, what about her fucking tits? Come on, babe, slap her fucking ass. And she'd probably be into it too, yelling at me like, don't you dare fucking come yet. She's not yet. Shit like that, bro. I think it would get really intense because me and my girl are fucking competitive, you know what I'm saying? Like, I made her come more than you made her come. Or, like, maybe an argument about who actually made her come, you know what I'm saying? I could see that happen, and that would be definitely a fun experience, man, for sure. Yo, Rack, what about you, Rack? Would you rather be in a threesome with you and a girl and a guy, or you and two guys?
I would definitely say like a girl and a guy because I'm bisexual, so I have that like, yeah, I'm just
because women are fucking hot in general.
Well, yeah, obviously. So, I mean, yeah, I definitely think it would be, you'd have to have a powwow situation for sure going into it. Like,
Yep.
I've always been more like I like to date guys, but like I've definitely fooled around with girls and like I like that, So, but yeah, it would have to be like a really specific sort of a situation, I think. Like I wouldn't just be like I wouldn't be into it all the time, but I can definitely kind of get into that sometimes. So yeah.
Hell yeah.
Definitely just I don't know, you have to talk about it, right? Like,
you gotta have
just
a
be on the same
conversation.
page. As long as you're on the same page about it, and then you just kind of
Yeah, I definitely agree. Gotta have a conversation about which titty is mine, which one is yours. Like, yo, you're on the right titty. I'm supposed to be on the right titty. Things like that. Like, I could definitely get down. I could get jiggy with that shit. Yo, Sozi,
Yeah,
what about
for
you,
sure.
bro? How would you handle that situation?
I don't like threesomes. I like to focus in on one girl.
I like that. Look at you, Mr. Romantic.
Nah.
But so you just want the one girl. So you would be you feel like that situation would just be too stressful. There's just too much going on.
Nah, it's just that all that sharing and complication, but really it's just that I like to focus on one person at a time. I don't want the other girl to be a cold fish.
Ah, respect that. What happens if one girl is able to freaking like finish herself off fast? I think I would like that. I would like to have a girl be able to just like finish herself off in the corner watching us. That would be dope. I'm like a weird
And I don't want
like
the
that.
jealousy either. I don't want the jealousy of my girl just being like, you blew her back out and you didn't blow my back out.
Yeah, why'd you never finish off like that? Shit like that.
Yeah,
I didn't
you
like
gotta
those
hit it.
noises you was making. You was moaning extra loud.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm a moaner, bro. I be moaning and making all type of noises and shit. I be sounding like I'm dying, bro. I be sounding like I'm being tortured to death, bro. I've definitely been picked on about it by multiples. You know what I'm saying? Just like, oh Lord, you sound like you about to die. Yep,
Sound
that's
as a
me.
ninja
That's
over here.
me. Yo, T Pro, what about you, bro?
I'm gonna tell you what. I'd pull up a fucking chair, slap a cock ring on, and fucking massage my big purple helmet. And I'd watch them fucking do what they do, and then whoever wants to turn on the magic stick can come get it.
Yes, just let them play with each other, warm each other
Let them
up.
play with each other. Exactly.
Hell yeah, and then you start, and then you
I ain't
jump
the
in there.
jealous type, or at least not if it's like an agreed thing. So I'm just gonna sit back on the chair, relax, fucking slap that big old fucking ham around, just
That
let
hand,
it, whoever wants it can come get it.
that ham hawk. I've never called it a hand. I've never called it a ham hawk before.
That A5 Wagyu tube steak.
Hell yeah, man. That 2x2
Blowjob
fork.
sandwich.
Hell yeah. Yo, T Jack, what about you, bro? How you gonna handle that threesome?
That's gonna be a tricky one. Well, first I'd have to discuss it, and then second I would have to pop a Viagra.
Nice.
And
Keeping it real, because I did not mention the gas station sex pill.
that's exactly,
Definitely
man.
freaking mixing that in my
That went without saying.
What'd you say, boss hand?
Get your Rough Rider.
I said I thought that was automatic. I thought that went without saying.
Yeah, dog,
Right?
that went without. See, yo, to be honest, I thought about myself struggling through the whole thing. Just like, wait, not yet. Stop. Don't do
Wait a
that yet. So, yeah, definitely thank you, T-Jack, for bringing the reality back. And keep going, bro.
Oh man, I was just gonna say, like, I've walked into like an Eiffel Tower before going on, but I mean, like, if I was in the mix, it was like, yeah, I'd probably just like give my main girl like, hey, like the thumbs up, like, are we good? And if she gives the thumbs up back, then all right, we're going in.
How many times during the sex do you think you would throw up the thumbs up?
That's the real question.
Yeah, like
At least before you abandon it, you start doing moves on your own, right? All rogue moves and shit. Right?
Exactly. I'm going Rogue One. This is like a Star Wars movie now.
Every 15 and 20 strokes, you gotta look back and give the thumbs up.
Yeah, every time you're about to do something different, you're just like, thumbs up? Yeah.
Like, thumbs up, we're good? We're good? Okay,
right.
we're going back.
I'll allow it.
Oh my god.
I like that. Hell yeah. T-Jack, man, you coming with the real shit right now, dog. I fucks with that. Hell yeah, man. You got to keep asking for that approval, man. Some head nods or something, man.
Exactly. Like, we got the approval. Okay, we're going back.
Yeah, we're going back in, man. Hell yeah. Yo, us versus the buff. What about you? How you going to handle that Trey song?
Yo, this is a trick question. You're trying to get me in trouble. There's only one woman in my eyes, and that's young Mommy Anunnaki.
One woman, man. That's a one-eyed one-woman man right there, man. I like that. Hell yeah. Who needs another girl when you have your beautiful soon-to-be wife? You know what I'm saying? Fuck yeah. Yo, Genius, what about you, bro? I see you just popped in here, and I see how you say this nigga's name? Bospo? But yo, Genius.
I'm Bispo, like
Bispo.
Fernando. Yeah.
What's up, Bispo?
But it's like Bospo. I don't know. Just say like what you want.
Bispo, Bospo. So yo, let's start with Genius first. Genius, what about you? How you gonna handle that Trey song?
Okay, so one of my first sexual experiences was with multiple women at the same time because they were friends.
Mm.
Same.
Yeah, I was like fresh out of high school, right? We went to a swimming pool. First time I got drunk and shit. And I don't know, we just had fun, man. Like,
so you didn't. There was no real connection there. It was just a bunch of kids playing fucking 7 minutes in heaven in a swimming pool.
Full of vigor, you know. I was fucking ramming these bitches, man. And but that's it. I haven't really like I was close to another threesome, but the girl I was talking with didn't like the other girl.
Beef.
Yeah, no, she just didn't like white girls, and I was talking to Latina.
It be like that.
Yeah,
it does.
I was talking to Latina, and she didn't like the white girl. So.
Oh man,
this is turning into interracial porn.
Yeah, I know, right? Dog, I'm gonna freaking splack pack after this, dog. I promise.
Close your eyes.
Hell yeah, yo,
make a wish.
Yo, Beast. Bispo, Baspo. Say that again one more time.
Yo, Bosco.
Like, my username is just Bospo.
Bospo, I remember that. Bospo. Yo, Bospo, what about you, bro? How you gonna handle that threesome, dog?
Bro, like, no sus shit, but I would think it would be more easy, like 2 guys, 1 girl.
Ooh, 2 guys, 1 girl, that Chinese finger lock.
Yeah. I mean, it's more easy and like, both guys want to make the girl have most pleasure and all, and you don't have like T-Jack said, like, you don't need to get the approval every time. You need to give the approval, but I mean, I kind of open and all. I don't have to problem.
Yeah. I feel like if I've never had sex with another dude in the room. I feel like if I did, I feel like I would be playing around way too much. I would be cracking jokes through the whole thing, trying to make up for the uncomfortability of this naked dude moaning and making faces. I would be cracking way too many jokes and making people laugh during the whole thing. Like, I'd be like, look at this nigga.
I mean, it would end like in a good mood, and also not that bad if you think about it.
Yeah, but you definitely because listen, dog, there's a lot of dudes that want to run not trains, but love the Chinese finger lock shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, only one time in my life I've seen a girl like I was involved, and then there was like another there was like a dildo that looked like a real dick. And that was the closest I ever been to like another dick being in the room. And for some reason I was liking it a little bit. I was like, yeah, keep sucking that dick on the wall. You know? We just like stuck it on the wall.
Like earlier you mentioned sorry, it's kind of hard. English not
it's
my
okay,
first.
man. It's all right. You speak real good English, dog. Yeah, don't be insecure. You're doing great.
Thanks. You mentioned about like you guys discussing about sucking tits. Like I remember your song, like two congenital twins argue about sucking the bigger titty.
Yes, conjoined twins who gets to suck the bigger titty. Yep. I've been thinking about this my whole life, waiting for this question for this Godscast. Hell yeah, bro.
That was fun.
Yo, Arise, what about you, bro? How do you feel about the whole threesome situation? How would you go about it?
I ain't trying to share.
Not trying
Can't
to share.
I'm not trying to.
I like that.
I've been thinking about poly, to be honest. I've been thinking about it, but it's like, no, I can't share.
I like that. So you don't want to share. What about if they want to share you? What if there's two girls that she's like, I really You would tell her no? You think you would have the power to say no if they were both like, but we both want to do it? You would be able to be like, nah, I just only want you.
I feel like I really am. I have that side of I'm a freak to a certain extent, but that's a lot of work. I'm not doing all that. Sorry. It's a lot of work.
You have a mouth. You have two hands. You have a penis.
That's true.
Just
Still a lot of work.
You got two hands and one penis. I mean, only marsupials have two
And a mouth. You got a tongue too, man.
How does he know that?
Koala bears have two penises.
I mean, it's only a lot of work if they don't do much, you know.
That's
like
true.
you just need some more ambitious females, maybe.
That's
true, I guess.
That is very true, man. So
guys, y'all are enabling this behavior for me. I am not going to.
Yeah. Arm, leg, arm, head, penis. That's 6.
Multiple fingers.
Yeah, dog. Got 10 fingers, man. I need some more humans in this room. All right, guys. Yo, so we about to go to the wheel and get to the next question. Let's get it to the wheel of mind state. And we are at number 7, Dr. Volk. Number 7.
Lucky number 7.
Did you ever play Yu-Gi-Oh?
Let's go to another question.
Okay.
Well, I don't know.
I skipped 3 questions to get to that one.
Let's try. What about number 6? What's next to that one?
You ever met? Okay, ever met someone who asked too many questions? You guys like that one?
I mean, I guess
these are kind of garbage questions, bro.
That's a yes or no question. I mean,
it's a yes or no question, but let's see if we can find another one. Number 31.
Number 31. Okay, how do you stay motivated when life is throwing curveballs?
All right, yes, a good question. Lord Raiden, what about you, bro? How do you stay focused when life is throwing curveballs at you?
Meditation.
You just meditate?
Yup. Take all the stress away.
Hell yeah. What about you, Arise?
I pray and then I keep going because I know it's only it's all for a reason. I know it's something,
you know, to help me in my evolution as a person.
Hell yeah, because through struggle, man, you find yourself, bro. Only
You
after
turn gold.
Yeah, man, only after rough times you know what you're able to fight. You know what I'm saying? How can you know how strong you are if you never get in a fight?
And life gets boring when you don't have curveballs and stuff go out of whack. You never get to see what's inside of you to challenge it.
That's true, man. It's like a video game when that shit's too easy. Fuck that shit, dog. We gotta crank this level up.
To lose yourself is to find yourself.
That's true, man. Dope quote. Yo, fucking Bospo, what about you?
I mean, like, if it's like curveballs, I mean, like, if I get like nervous, like physically nervous, like some nigga like cross me on the street and look at, like, I don't know, like shoulder tackle me. Like, I have my ways like to spill this. I go to karate, I play basketball, so. But if it's emotion, like, I'm bad at it. I normally, how do I say, like, accumulate those feelings, like bad feelings, and sometimes just spill out, and like bad night that I have, man. But then I get good and like and try to redo things again. Like,
So you
one
just
of
try
these.
to redo it again. So you try to approach different situations from a different angle when bad shit happens or your feelings and stuff.
Yeah, like that. So, like sometimes I try to reevaluate, like, how's my life going, like how can I be better and shit like that. I mean, curveballs are for that. Like,
Yeah, I get you on that. I respect on that. Yo, Boss Hands, how about you, bro? How do you handle fucking when life is going crazy? What do you usually do?
Nigga, when is life never not throwing curveballs?
For real.
I'm always in the batter's box, nigga, ducking and dodging. Nah, fucking, you just, I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta take a step back and just be like, you know, like, I don't know. I just try to just tell myself, like, shit don't matter, you know? Like,
I've been trying that approach too, bro. Like, yo, there's nothing I could do about the situation. I kind of throw my hands up to certain
do,
things.
and even if there were, you know, like, even if, like, this shit, none of this shit matters, nigga. None of this shit matters. So just, you know, just try to be as happy as possible. Just try to accomplish whatever you was doing, and just try to keep that shit off your mind, basically.
Yeah, stay focused. Don't fucking dwell on shit. Yeah, I be trying to do some shit like that lately. There's this book that I saw, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. It's one of the books that I
that's a
have
good one.
on my list that I want to get. That I feel like maybe there's. I feel like each book that I read, I get like one good gem out of it. So I want to get that book for a gem of just being like, man, fuck this shit, you know. And I'm gonna get that, and I think that's gonna help me a little bit. Yo, Dr. Volk, what about you,
That's a
bro?
good book, but it gets bloated towards the end.
Oh, for real, you read it?
Yeah, it gets repetitive towards the end, but it's a good book though.
I'm gonna check it out. Good looking out, Sozy. Yo, Dr. Volk, what about you? How do you handle when life starts getting wild, bro?
I change. Most of the time I change. I kind of figure out the sort of the best way to be in a given situation and fucking try to make the best of it. That's pretty much it.
You just find you try to find the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, I mean, I figure, you know, for the most part, you can fucking figure out a way to be that isn't in conflict with the shit that surrounds you.
Yeah. Sort of like when you was playing Valheim and you lost all of your equipment in the middle of the ocean and you had to figure out how to get your equipment back. So instead of giving up, you decided to raise the water like a god and you raised the ground of the ocean just to get your supplies back.
Yeah, I mean, there's always a way to be so that you're not so that you're not in conflict, and it's just like, well, there isn't an alternative to not getting that shit. So as opposed to just like being sad or pissed off about it, then I was like, well, I guess I'm going to use the fucking shit that I've got here and I'm going to get my shit.
Yep, I I definitely move through life that same way, bro. When shit is fucked up, man, I figure out.
I'm back.
I be figuring out how the hell to make that shit get to where I need it to be, bro. So me and you both have similar mindsets when it comes to that. Yo, Dub, what about you? How do you handle it when life starts getting wild, man?
Well, my shit's been pretty fucked up for a while now, but it's like,
Yeah, you're actually going through a rough spell right now. So what are you doing to kind of get through the rough spell of life right now?
I think kind of what I do is I slow everything down, and then I look at everything like objectively, and then I have like focused intent in my decision making, and so that I'm trying to like, forge the outcome that I want to find myself in.
Yeah, so you
So
kind of
kinda
just look at
my
it from
situation.
like an analytic aspect, like, yo, what can I do to solve this? Can't do this. I'm gonna take care of
But
that.
that's like the thing about perspective is once you get where you want it to be, it's not what you thought it was going to be because you have a new perspective.
Yes, I understand. That makes a lot of sense, bro. Hell yeah. Yo, genius. What about you, bro? What do you do when life starts fucking wailing on you, dog? How do you get around
Well,
the dark times?
exactly what Doobie has said, but lately in these times, there's this quote. It goes to be mad in a world of madness is sanity. So I don't know. It's a fucking crazy world.
So you just get crazier. It's a crazy world,
So
so I'm gonna get fucking crazy, bruh.
I'm fucking crazy, dude. I'm crazy. Can't front, dude.
Hell yeah, dog. Like
My
sometimes when I watch
mental.
those movies with post-apocalyptic shit like Mad Max, I always wonder if I would be one of those dirty fucks running around like fucking swinging a chain
we're
over my
there.
head with no shirt on with a fucking robot leg. Or would I be like Mad Max, just like, bro, I just want to sleep in my car and just jerk off to the radio and shit? Like, who would I be, bro? Would you get crazy with the world or would you try to fucking normalize? You know, I don't know. You think you would be one of those crazy people drinking gas and shit?
Oh, I'm drinking gas right now.
I like that. Hell yeah, dog. Dame
The
las
chainsaw.
gasolina. Fuck yeah,
Nada
dog.
más gasolina. Daddy
Hell yeah.
Yankee.
I like that, dog. Yo, Khalid and dog, the fucking the overlord, bro, the alienation overlord. What about you, bro? When life starts getting wild, bro, how do you deal with that shit, bro?
I've come to look at it like it's a matter of perspective. When you're down, like there's two ways you could look at life. You're in a peak or you're in a valley. And if you're in a valley, you're on your way towards a peak. And if you're at a peak, you have to like understand that a valley might be coming soon. So like
That's true.
I try and look at it while I'm in the valley as if knowing that this is building me up to the next peak. And I keep a few Bible verses in mind. Like there's this one, Romans 8:18. I consider our present sufferings are not worth comparing with the glory that will be revealed in us. And then there's this other one, Romans 5:3-4. Not only so, but we also glory in our sufferings because we know that suffering produces perseverance, character, and hope.
Yo, that's
So I look at it.
Hell yeah.
So I look at it like when you're going through a trial or a tribulation, it's meant for you to learn something and grow out of it because pressure makes diamonds, and God isn't going to give you anything that is going to ultimately go against you if you're with him.
Yeah, I've been definitely learning from all of the pressures and just things that I've been through. Like some of my worst moments of my life when I was at my lowest, bro. If those things didn't happen to me, I definitely would not be where I'm at right now. I wouldn't know how
You
to.
skipped me, man.
You didn't get skipped yet. You next.
All right.
I was piggybacking off of Khalid and dog. And then the last time you went ghost on us, dog, you went to go take a shit.
No, I was talking to the pizza man. He had some good news for me today.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna ask you about that when I get to you. But yeah, man, fucking, if I didn't go through those dark times in my life, bro, I would not be where I'm at right now. And I definitely rock with what you said about the peaks and the valleys, bro. Like, when you're in the valley, dog, the only way to do is get to the peak. And when you're at the peak, possibly heading towards a valley. So just be prepared for the polar opposites of what you're in, man. And just be prepared for it. And don't be so surprised when shit gets salty or when it gets sweet. You know what I mean? Shit be changing, man. Life is about change. That was a good add-on, Cal, for real, dog. Real nice. Fucking yo, Maker.
Thank you, man.
What about you, Maker? How do you handle when life be throwing curveballs and shit don't go the way you plan and stuff like that? I'm sure you had a lot of moments with trading that things don't go right, but maybe
All the
you can
time.
drop some light on us.
I mean, you just sit there. I mean, basically, I just vibe. If shit don't go my way, I just replan, reorganize. If not, I just cool it. I relax and just wait.
You just wait until it unfolds itself.
Yep. Or just move on.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I like that. Do you find
That's
that
all.
do you find that it's easier for you to just move on than try to reshape?
With certain things. With certain things, like if I was back to making music, like it goes back to listening to beats. Like I can't listen to a beat for like, you know what I'm saying, for more than 20 minutes. I'll go to the next beat.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. Cause you just overcame a few days of madness because you tried to put Linux in your computer, couldn't get the Linux out. You was like, how many times did you feel like giving up during that process? Cause you were struggling with that shit for a minute.
Bro, I paid for like a bootable USB, and the shit came today, and I fixed the computer last night.
Wow. So what do you get to do? You get to return it now?
I'm gonna try to return it, but if not, I'm just gonna hold that bitch down. Probably resell it.
Hell yeah, dog. But I'm happy you made it out of that dark time because your face was looking sad, bro. It's like, I just want to fix my computer.
Yeah, I got over that hump.
Yeah, you made it happen, dog. Hell yeah. For me, what I usually do is, hey, Maker, you can mute up. We're getting feedback. There we go.
No.
I knew he was gonna say that shit. Yo, for me, when I go through fucking dark times or sadness, bro, I ain't gonna front. I fucking fully dive right into the darkness. I dive into the sadness. Like, if I'm hungry, I fucking just don't eat. As stupid as it sounds. Like, the hungrier that I get, the less that I want to eat. The sadder that I get, the more I just want to fucking sit down and wallow in it or whatever. I really and truly have not really figured out how to get rid of my darkness without using some form of mind altering thing, even though I'm still going through this phase where I haven't been burning, haven't been drinking. I don't really know what to do. To tell you the truth, like recording the songs helps me with my energy. Today I was in a pretty weird vibe. My work van fucking broke down, so I don't have a work van, so I have to start driving my vehicle. Then the tow truck driver fucking didn't drop the van off to the correct auto mechanic. So I called my mechanic and he's like, the van's not even here. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Then the fucking the goddamn tow truck driver cracked the oil pan in my van. So now we got to pay to fix the oil pan and chase down this company to pay to fix the oil pan. So that shit kind of had me in a weird vibe because, like, I got to drive like an hour and a half every day to work almost. So I'm driving my vehicle, and that shit kind of had me in a weird vibe. And I just could not get out of my darkness, and I just been wallowing in it. Right now, I'm not really in it because I'm talking to you guys, and it's keeping my mind off of it. But, like, tomorrow I got to go to work and da-da-da-da. But I started reading this book about breathing that one of the gems that I've been learning is that as humans, we overindulge in everything. We overeat, we overdrink, we oversleep. And I just recently learned that we are all definitely over breathing, that a breath, that a inhale and an exhale should be about, you know, on average, it should be a 5-second inhale to a 5-second exhale. And the longer that you could extend your inhales and your exhales, the more blood and flow that you'll have in your brain, and you'll have more control of your emotions. So I've been trying to consciously make my inhales and exhales at least 8 seconds long. I do this, like, I have this like little mantra that I say in my head as I inhale and exhale, because that's what the Buddhist monks be doing when they're praying. You know what I'm saying? It's really a form of timing their exhale, because all of your energy comes from your exhales. So when they're all like whatever the fuck they're saying, that shit is just them being like, yo, that from when they get to the end of their prayer, that is a full extension of a slow exhale. So you should be breathing in slow and exhaling even slower. Your inhale, if it's 5 seconds, your exhale should be 8 seconds. And what's crazy is I learned that when I start feeling sleepy, when I get that feeling of tiredness, or like, God, I'm so sleepy and I don't like whatever, once I change my mindset to the timed breathing, it automatically wakes me up, and it brings this weird energy into my body, because I'm putting blood flow through my system a lot faster. Anybody that's suffering from different like breathing shit, I suggest you guys look into that whole shit that I just talked about, because it's been helping me a little bit, and I feel like it could help you guys out. Yo, Rack, what about you? How do you deal with when life starts going wild and shit starts getting crazy?
I mean, I'm still kind of like learning how to handle my emotions better personally, but I would definitely say that, I mean, cannabis is a great tool for that. But also, yeah, meditation in all its forms. Like, there's a lot of different ways to kind of bring yourself to being present. I think that's really like the main thing for me, is just trying to like, usually when I feel like fucked up in the head, it's probably because I'm thinking about something that already happened that I can't change, or that I'm worrying about something that I don't know what's going to happen yet, you know? And so yeah, I just try to like find ways to just ground myself and be present in whatever moment I'm actually in, you know? I find like the more that I do that, the easier things become, just like in general to deal with. Because yeah, we're always dealing with something, like, you know, I mean, obviously everybody's different, but I think like I've dealt with a lot of adversities from a really young age, so that's always something that I've already like kind of just had to like learn how to do, like just subconsciously. Even like, I'm pretty sure I started being left at home alone when I was like 2 or 3 years old. Like, I remember cooking for myself at like 4. So
That's
I
how
don't
you do
really
it.
like.
I started cooking eggs when I was 5 and gave myself
Yeah.
high cholesterol by the time I was 7.
Shit.
Dead ass
Bro.
serious. I'll never forget. We went to the doctor. I was like
Damn.
7 years old,
Yeah.
and they told my grandmother that I had high cholesterol. And I was crying, and my grandma was like, fuck those doctors. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't know what the fuck cholesterol really is. You want an egg sandwich, boy?
Oh my God, bro.
An egg sandwich.
Crazy.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, and the breathing thing, I will say, that's huge. Like, there's this technique called the Wim Hof technique. I don't know if you've heard about it,
How
but
did Dr. Chainsaw just fucking... Isn't
Wim
that you,
Hof.
Genius? Genius, that's
What?
you that just wrote that?
Yes, sir.
He
Yes, sir.
as soon as you said that word, he wrote Wim Hof technique. Tell us about it.
yeah.
Tell
Yeah,
us about
Wim
it,
Hof.
Rack.
Yeah, so Wim Hof is you can literally just go on YouTube and like look up Wim Hof like breathing techniques. There's videos. You can start with the beginner one. It's like 11 minutes long, and you pretty much just it just teaches, it's like a guided, it's almost like a guided meditation basically, but it's through a breathing technique. And it's also, they also teach you how to build cold resistance and stuff like that, and teach you about like cold therapy and how that can be really good for your body, really regenerative. And yeah, just the Wim Hof technique is proven to help you release DMT naturally through the breath exercises. So yeah, it's a really good, like really powerful technique for like grounding and like, yeah. I mean, this is like a guy who climbed Mount Everest in like fucking swim trunks or some shit like that. I don't know, he's crazy.
Wim Hof,
But,
the
like,
Iceman.
he's the Iceman. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I'm gonna definitely
and that's
do
a
some
huge
research
thing
on
too.
that.
Definitely look into that. Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah, Miss Kitty said the best thing to do is talk it out, or you know what I'm saying, you know, is it even something that is something for you to stress about? Is it even something that you should fucking dwell on? You know what I'm saying? So,
Word.
yeah, yeah, definitely talking it out helps a lot. I realized also as an adult
True.
that one of the best things to do is to talk to somebody. As crazy as it sounds, it's like, what do you mean talk? I used to think that was stupid, you know? But definitely
Yeah.
talking about stuff is a good way to heal.
For sure.
Yo, Sozi, what about you, bro? How do you deal with different things, bro? Like when life is changing and going crazy, things don't go your way. How do you deal with adversities?
I use my tears as lube. I smoke a cigarette and I get back to it.
Nice, bro. Move on. Use the pain as pleasure.
Yeah.
I like that. I respect it, bro. And it sounds like a real method of healing on the surface.
Oh, it is.
Let the wound underneath the skin fester and grow. Yes. T Pro, what about you, bro? How do you deal with rough times in life?
I don't know, man. Fucking how do people do that? Like I do, like I do art. I watch fucking funny movies. I take my mind off of shit. Or if it needs to be addressed, then I actually confront it and I address it and try to deal with it or better it or whatever else. And that's it, really, bro. Honestly, I just feel like
Does
an
boxing or physical activities help you out? Do you use? Because I know that you're a warrior. You're a warrior
with
human.
fucking with like anger and shit sometimes, yeah, but it doesn't really help with like stress. It helps while I'm there, and then as soon as I like leave, it's right back fucking to being stressed again.
Yeah, I definitely understand that. Because me, I was talking about it earlier for the session, bro. I start feeling things and I don't know what to do, and I just punch a wall. You know what I'm saying? Just punch a fucking wall. But I haven't punched a wall in almost a year. So I'm a year clean from punching
Same.
walls, guys. Congratulations.
Same,
everybody.
bro.
Clap it up.
Hooray, yeah.
Clap.
Yeah, man, I like
Oh,
that.
clean your punch.
Prophet Pre said negativity gives you fuel to take over. You know what I'm saying? So if you have some negativity, try to use that energy to take control. You know what I'm saying? Yo, T-Jack, what about you? How do you deal when things start going wild?
It's actually really funny that you just said that because my wallpaper on my phone is understanding to thrive off positivity instead of focusing on negativity. I get using hate to feel inspiration to give people the middle finger, but there are so many others looking for a high five.
That's deep. I like that.
Yeah. Other than that, I mean, I love comics. I love anime and manga, so I'll watch like an anime or read like comics. But also, if you get a new pillow, that is so sick.
Yo,
like
you
it
know
is
what? Yo,
so
as you
sick.
say that soon as you said that, just the idea of a new pillow really does, because like when you go to a hotel and it's like a new bed, new pillow, as long as you're not in like a Motel 6 with bed bugs and roaches and shit, fucking it's like really a dope experience, you know what I mean?
It totally is, man. I mean, like, get yourself a little book or a little comic and a new pillow. We're gonna be grooving, man.
Dude, I swear, T-Jack, I am going. Yo, the next time that like I'm like know that I'm in a shitty vibe and I'm on my way to the crib, I'm just gonna buy a new pillow, bro. Like for real. Cause I had a feathered pillow that I had for like my whole life, and my girl couldn't take it anymore because there was like a hole in it that I kept patching up. So I always had feathers in my hair, like I was fucking angels or some shit. All the time. And
You need a memory foam one.
yeah, well now I got new ones, but it's, you know, I no longer have a feathered pillow, but people was always pulling feathers out of my hair. And you guys see my hair is like naturally growing or whatever. So like there would be like a feather hidden inside of my dread. And now I don't have a feathered pillow, but like that makes a lot of sense to me that buying a new pillow could switch up a whole vibe. You know what I'm saying? I definitely see how that could work. It makes a lot of
For
sense.
real, man. Dude, you just get all relaxed and shit, and it's like, man, this feels good.
Hell yeah. What do you do with your old pillow? Do you get rid of it?
Yeah, I kind of like have like them kind of like spread it around like the couch, like just for like whatever. But on my bed, the new pillow is like prime.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I like that, man. That is very nice. That's a really good advice. That's something that I could use in like my guru videos that I'm gonna do in the future when I'm a motivational speaker. Do you need a new fucking pillow? Everyone say I got a new pillow. Don't come to this seminar without your new fucking pillows. Hell yeah, dog. Fuck yeah. Yo, us versus the buff. What about you, bro? I feel like I know what you're gonna say because I know you, bro. But what do you do when you fucking get super stressed out, dog?
Bro, like Boss Hand says, life is all about curveballs. So you gotta figure out ways to dodge them, like Neo in the Matrix. So the way I do it is I exercise, smoke weed, I create, sleep good, and I eat good.
Yes, these are good natural ways to make it happen. I fucks with that, man. Yo, C-Dub, we got C-Dub that just popped in, man. Hopefully you hang out with us for we only have about 45 minutes left of the Godscast. But yo, C-Dub, how do you handle it when life starts throwing curveballs at you? Shit don't go the way you want, and things start going bad, bro. How do you make it over the fucking negative humps of life?
I think it's best to think about all of the things that you've been through and how you're still here today and how you persevered through all the stuff that you've been through and how it's important to keep that energy of strength and resilience.
That makes a lot of sense because it's like, yo, if I freaking defeated a dragon last year, this shit is just a fucking Komodo dragon compared to a fucking dragon with wings. I could defeat this. You know what I'm saying? Like if you compare your different struggles to the new struggles in front of you, even if it's lighter, I defeated a Komodo dragon. Why can't I defeat a real dragon? That makes a lot of sense too. Do you usually compare the things you've been through to the new things that's in front of you?
Not usually. Usually when I'm thinking about the past or things that I've encountered or beaten, it's usually when there's something pretty difficult that I'm facing or dealing with.
But it helps you get over that shit.
Yeah, and also just helps bring some balance to perspective.
Yes.
If something's affecting you.
Yes, that makes a lot of sense. That's good. A lot of you guys have some good advice, man. Shit that I'm struggling with. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with bullshit in life, dealing with fucking caring about people and fucking shit like that, and just life is weird, man. Life got a lot of curveballs and humps, but shit, bro, we gotta prevail because we got shit we gotta get done. You feel me? You done know. Big shout out to Pre out there. You done know, dog. Big shout out to Pre. Yo, so let's go to the mind state wheel. Let's get to the next question. Boom. Randomized. Number 11. This is one of the numbers that follows me around in my life.
What's your favorite meal?
What's your favorite meal? Okay. I like that because I like knowing this type of shit. Lord Raiden, because I think I was asking somebody this today, bro. What's their meal that they get when they want to treat themselves? Oh, yeah, I was talking to Boss Hands about that.
Yeah.
Fucking Lord Raiden, what's your favorite meal, bro? But like your meal that when you're like want to treat yourself.
Okay, that's cool. You had to narrow it down because I got a few. Probably a nice family size jerk chicken from a roster spot, from a good authentic roster spot.
That sounds fire, bro. What's on the sides? Do you get the cabbage?
Yeah, I get the cabbage and I get the believe it or not, I like to mix the black eyed peas to the side too.
So you get when you say the black eyed peas to the side, what's that? The rice and peas?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
put that to the side. Sometimes I mix it together, kind of like you do with your Chinese food, like you always mix the rice with everything.
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of do that to the jerk chicken most of the time. I throw some rice.
Is your Jamaican restaurants like the ones here in South Florida that you go there and say, "Can I have a jerk chicken?" They go, "We don't have no more blood clot jerk chicken." And then you say, "Okay. Can I please get the oxtail?" "We're all out the oxtail too." And you say, "All right, okay. Let me get the beef stew chicken." "We're all out the beef stew chicken. We only have 2 pieces of fried chicken left."
Yeah, there used to be one called Montego Bay up in Greensboro. They were like that, but the other ones they pretty much almost Americanized in a way. They still got the broken English, the patois, but yeah.
And then one dude walks in and they hand him a plate of what you just asked for, and they're like, "Hey, it's so happy to see you, Delroy. Come, we have a plate hidden for you behind the counter. The little Yankee boy want a jerk chicken. You better go on."
Little Yankee boy. You've been around a lot of Jamaican people.
What'd you say?
You've been around a lot of Jamaican people.
Bro, my family's Jamaican. I grew up.
That is wow.
I'm a Jamaican. Born Jamaicans rule. Hell yeah, dog.
Jamaican?
Yeah, I'm a Jamaican, dog. For sure.
Wild
man. Big thing that. Yo, so Arise, what's your special meal, dog? What food, what's your comfort food? What do you buy for yourself, to make you feel good, or what's your happy meal?
It's some kind of soup that I get at that Indian restaurant. I forget the name of the soup, but it's like it has lamb and stuff in there, and they have like some leaf and stuff, but it be spicy. It's really spicy.
Is it like a dark brown? Is it like
it has a brown? Yeah, it's kind of brown too.
But it's brown, but it's like a different color brown. Like it's like a darkish brown, and there's like lamb in it.
Yeah, some of them are like that, but it's really good. They put like 2 pieces of some kind of flatbread with it. It's really good.
Yeah,
I eat that on my days off.
The nam bread.
Yes,
bro.
Absolutely,
bro. I love Indian food, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's so good.
I fucks with the Indian food heavy, bro. I usually get that soup that you talking about, bro, and I'll get a bowl of their rice and pour that shit on the rice and fucking eat like rice soup.
Yeah,
lamb.
It can be real hot though. That's the thing. It's like I don't eat it all the time because that stuff. It depends on how. Because some of them be laughing. They be like, they ask you how hot you want it, and they be like they add some extra stuff in there. That like one dude, I went to the restaurant. And he was like, is it hot?" And he said, "Oh, there's some black pepper in there." I was, "What the heck you trying?" And he said, "Ghost pepper, a little bit of ghost." I was like, "What's wrong with you? You trying to kill me?"
Yeah, that shit be spicy to a whole nother level.
Man,
my Indian spot that's around my crib, bro. That shit's pretty fucking cool when I go there because they be playing all the hip Bollywood music and shit like that.
That music be fire though, to be honest.
That shit be lit in there, dog. Yo, crazy, dog. It's like a whole. I love it, bro. I fucks with that
Right.
Indian food heavy, bro. For real, dog. You made me
Absolutely.
want to go get some naan bread, dog. I might need to do that. But my
Yeah.
kids can't handle that spicy shit, so
Most definitely.
yeah, man. Yo, Bospo, what's your meal? First of all, Bospo, where are you from, dog? Because you said you feel that your English isn't that great, even though it is really good. But where are you at?
I'm from Brazil.
Oh, you're in Brazil. Okay. What's your favorite meal that you get to make yourself feel good, or if you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
What's your
how
favorite
can
food?
how do you listen? How do you listen to his voice
Fogo
and
de
not
chao?
instantly
You got a
think
fogo
that's
de chao?
Portuguese? That's definitely he's got Brazilian accent.
I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea how I don't know. I probably don't watch enough fucking UFC to understand the accent.
I mean, I don't watch UFC though. I prefer WWE if anything.
What? We got another WWE warrior in the building.
Follow Figure
get
Digger
it.
305.
Who doesn't like
Say it again,
WWE
bro.
though?
Thank you.
Undertaker's the
Say it
best.
again, brother.
Say it again, brother. Hell yeah.
Go.
So what's your favorite food, Bospo?
I mean, I'm a simple guy. Normally, find a chill, just find a buy a chocolate or anything. But actually meal, I would say a feijoada because like when you go eat a feijoada, it's normally with your family, and it's like a big reunion, like a big. I don't know how to say this.
And are
Let
you
me just
saying fish? What are you saying? Feijoa?
feijoada.
What is that? What kind of is it meat?
So it's like black beans, like a soup of black beans basically, and you just put a bunch of like different types of meat. Like you get like your normal pig meat in there, like beef, not actually beef, but like cow meat and like some
That's beef, bro.
like some sausages, not sauce, yeah, sausage.
So it's like a bunch of different type of meats on beans.
With black beans, like with a soup of black beans. It's just like so good, man.
So when you guys when you dish it out, do you eat it on a plate or do you eat it in a bowl?
No, I mean both. Normally it's served on a bowl if you go to a restaurant, but if you like go in your family reunion and do that, it's like a big.
It's like is it all in one pot together, or do you put the beans and then you put the meat on the top?
You normally put the beans in the top, but it's like it's all mashed up on the pan, you know.
Ah, that shit sounds good, man.
Like I like more the kind of mental state you are when you go eat, like you're with your family, you're like hanging out, than like the actual meal. But yeah, I like that pizza because like pizza is the same thing. Like Americans have the same thing. You go eat pizza, you go eat pizza with your friends, your family, you know.
Yeah. Or you eat pizza when you're just really lonely and sad and do nothing but play video games all day.
Yeah, that too. But I mean, pizza
sounds like Brazilian goulash.
Goulash.
Yeah,
what's
goulash is like beef stew where they put a bunch of meats and different things in just one pot and then throw it in a bowl.
Yeah, like just replace the like macaroni with beans.
Yes. Sounds like Brazilian goulash. I learned about goulash because I was reading this book about this guy that traveled around the world and he didn't have anywhere to stay. He didn't have nothing. He just fucking was like, I'm gonna go do it. And he figured out that everywhere he went in Europe, all he had to do was start a conversation. Of course, you have to be a good judge of character. You go up to like a sweet looking old lady and you ask her, hey, I'm not from this country and I've never had goulash before. And supposedly they will say, don't worry about it. Come to my house and I'll give you some goulash. And then you go there and then you tell then the other family members will want to show you their goulash and then you'll stay over there and blah. But you have to be a good person and not a serial killer, you know?
there's a state here in Brazil. It's called Minas Gerais. So like every house you go that you like every person you go visit, if you don't eat like in their house, you have like eat anything like even the smallest stuff like just some bread and butter. Like
Yeah.
it's like it's considered like it's a bad thing if you don't
Yeah.
go eat
It's
the person
disrespectful.
offers you. Yeah,
And
it's
it's
disrespectful.
and supposedly it's disrespectful that if you tell somebody that you never had a meal, that it's almost they're obligated to let you taste it and let you try it. Like they're obligated to feed you.
Yeah, basically that.
Yeah.
But like, let's go to like the visiting person, not the actual homestay. Like, if you go to the state, go visit someone, and you just go in their house and actually don't eat anything. It's like you're disrespecting the person, not the
Yeah, because
person.
I could only imagine some little European dude like, I've never had a hamburger. I'll be like, nigga, go to fucking Burger King, nigga. Get the fuck out of my face, bruh. You ain't coming to my crib to eat with my family, nigga. Yeah, we having a barbecue, but you ain't coming. It's fucking American way. Welcome to America, bitch. Hell yeah. Yo, Boss Hands. Boss Hands, what about you, bro? What's your go-to meal? I know you kind of low-key told us, but tell us the food that you told me that you go to.
I'm gonna change it because that what I said or what I told you earlier, that's just kind of like a flavor of the year, I guess. I'll say flavor of the year. But my always the shit I always go to is like a dope ass like shrimp fried rice and like orange chicken from like a pretty like nice Chinese restaurant.
Like
That's
a good one
that's
where you walk in and everybody in that bitch is Chinese.
yeah, right. It is like, sit down like a bar on the side, like the high quality stuff.
They got
I mean, I fuck with the fast Chinese food too. I fuck with the fast Chinese food too, but if I'm trying to treat myself, I'm gonna go with the expensive orange chicken, the $16.99 orange chicken.
I
the
definitely
$99
have that Chinese spot, bro. Yo, when you go in there, like I always tell people, like, yo, bro, this Chinese spot is gonna freak you out, bro, because everybody in there is Chinese. It's like you ought to, because if you go to the other one, ain't nothing but niggas in there standing around looking at their phone. But that one, they got the big fish tank with the sharks swimming around. And you know what I'm saying? That shit is beautiful. It's like it's nice, though. I love some good
menu is in like Chinese first. Yeah, like the menu is in Chinese first, and then the English is in like little letters under the Chinese, nigga. Because like,
it is not for you, dog. Like you're just
you in their restaurant, nigga. Yeah, that type of place.
Yeah, we are not making your fucking stupid ribs and all that shit, dog. Like you do not order black people shit from that restaurant. Don't go in there talking about you want some chicken wings, dog. Them niggas. Yeah, how dare you?
And the English don't actually make sense. It's like Three Kings Triumph Chicken Afternoon. You're like, yeah, that's what I want.
Yep. They be having like their like whatever their religious views are mixed in with their fucking food and stuff. I love it, dog. I love that shit. Yo, C-Dub, what's your go-to meals, bro? What's your food that makes you feel good about yourself and all of that?
Probably some spicy jambalaya, and then eating the jambalaya with like either chips or crackers.
Like the Cajun jambalaya style, kind of spicy.
Yeah, or a Greek gyro. Do you know what that is?
Oh yeah, bro, the gyros, bro. I love sometimes I go to this Greek spot up the street from me. And I get that the real gyro. I don't go to Gyroville or whatever. That shit feels Gyroville feels like I'm in Subway, but fucking making a gyro. I go to the real spot with the hairy armed fucking Greek dudes that are cutting the lamb.
Yeah, real Greek gyros are a lot better than any of that fast food stuff.
It's actually called gyro. It's actually called gyro.
Gyro.
The G side.
Nice.
I thought it was called gyro.
I thought it
like
was gyro.
shawarma? Gyro?
Yeah, like shawarma. Isn't it shawarma? Yo, see, now we're learning. See, we're expanding our brain.
Shawarma is like the Arab version.
Right.
Gyro.
It's not
Greek, I'm pretty sure it's gyro.
That's how you pronounce
it. I'm pretty sure the Greek guy knows.
Who's Greek?
Me.
Nice. So okay, so the Greek one, how do you say it? How does your grandpa? What does your grandfather call it?
Gyro.
Gyro.
Yeah, Euro.
Yes, I knew
That's
it.
what I said too. Euro, bro. That's what they call.
Yeah, Maker said that too.
Well, yeah, I was just saying it a little too white. You know, I was saying Euro, like European or something.
Yeah, but
That shit is called gyro in the hood.
you were trying to say it so we could understand.
Right, because if I sat there and said gyro, you guys probably wouldn't know what I'm talking about.
Nah, I would have knew. I would have knew because I'm cultured.
Right.
Yeah, Maker's very cultured, bruh.
Hey, no emotion. You get those Euros with the tzatziki sauce. You
Hell
gotta
yeah,
have them
dog. I
with the
get
tzatziki.
the extra ziki sauce. I used to say, can I get that white sauce?
Let me sub.
And the dude was
too.
like, yo, it is the ziki sauce, dog.
Those
What
make
is
the
that
Euros
sauce?
so much
What-
better.
do you know what the fuck the ziki is? What is that sauce?
Yogurt and cucumbers and like parsley or something, right?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
cucumber sauce.
And garlic.
That shit nuts.
I love that shit, bro. I be
So good.
ODing. I be ODing with that ziki sauce. And then the feta cheese on it.
Heater.
Huh?
Heater.
Heater. Are you telling me the right way to say it?
Nah. I'm saying that's heater, like dang.
Oh,
Like the
hell
sauce
yeah.
is heater.
I was like, heater. You're going to have me go in that bitch asking for heater cheese.
Oh my god.
Fuck
On
yeah,
that
man.
dang pita bread.
Hell yeah, on that pita bread, bro. That shit fire. What up, Free Spirit? Yo,
Your pita.
Dr. Vogue, what's your go-to meal, man, to like your favorite shit, bro?
I mean, I guess it's probably green chili stew. So yeah.
Whoa, explain that. I don't know what my mind has no visualization for green chili.
Oh, so I'm originally from New Mexico, and there's a place in New Mexico that's really famous for their chilies that they grow, and their green chilies, and it's a place called Hatch, and so it's one of the more well-known like dishes in New Mexico. So like if you have like a New Mexican food restaurant, more likely than not, you're going to have a green chili stew on your menu.
And it's just like chili. It's like regular chili, except it's fire and it's made with green chili peppers.
Yeah, the chili peppers are green, right? And you like dice them up and you put them in your stew, and the stew can be basically any kind of meat, and usually
Yes.
they dice up like some potatoes and onions and fucking like garlic and fucking oregano. Just think of all the Mexican spices you can fucking think of. And
Do you put sour
Dude,
cream? Say it, T-Jack.
Oh man, you just touched a soft spot with me. I have so much family in New Mexico, and yes, absolutely.
Yo, do you put sour cream on your chili?
It's not that kind of chili. It's like a soup.
See, now you're
You eat
expanding my.
you eat it with tortillas,
So
like flour tortillas, and you sort of, you sop up the soup with the tortilla.
So you kind of like, okay, so do you know what roti is? Do you guys?
No.
Does anybody in here know what
Yeah.
roti is?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I know.
So is it similar to roti, like the way that like Trinidadian people pick up the meat chunks and dip the roti in the sauce of the meat? Is it similar to
It's
that?
a lot like that
That's not
because
really
the
roti,
green
though.
chili stew is it's usually very thick, right? So like it's not
Well,
like,
roti
it's not thick like a chili. It's like a stew, right? But you get in there and you can get like the chunks of the meat with the tortilla, right? Yes, exactly. But you eat it but you still eat it with a spoon, but you eat it with the tortilla too. I don't know.
What was you trying to say, Rack, about the roti?
Oh, just the type of roti that you're describing. That is a more traditional way of eating it, but that's technically called bus up shot because it's like the loose like roti, which is way better. Honestly, it's softer and more flaky, but like most people know roti is like the wrap, like where it's like in an actual
Yeah, there
like
was
kind of like
wrapped
a
like a
like a
burrito.
square little type thing. Yeah, yeah.
So when it's
But I do like the
so
way
when
that
it's
you're
separate,
saying
I
it.
did
That's
hear
my
that.
favorite kind.
I
But
did hear that word, the bus up. Say it again, bus up shot. It sounds like a dope song.
bus up shot. Yeah, bus up shot. It's like a patois way
You
of
should name a song that.
Yeah, I really
describing.
should.
Yeah.
Cause I
My mom's
love
Trinidadian, so
I
yeah.
love eating the roti with the bus up shot. I don't really like it
It's
when
so
it's
good.
pre-rolled.
Yeah.
I don't like it pre-rolled at
It's
all.
better that way. It is better that way. I'll agree with you there.
I feel
It
more
is.
primal. I feel more primal when I'm eating it like that because it's like you
When
grab
you
a
eat
little.
with your hands.
Yeah, you eat it. You grab the meat with the fucking bus up with the roti or whatever, and then you grab it, and then
Yeah.
it's like you're using the roti as a fork, kinda, and then
Yeah.
it's so good. Boss hands, what
It
was you
soaks
trying
up
to
all the
say?
sauce
Boss
and
hands, what were
everything.
you trying to say about the roti?
Oh, I was just gonna say roti is just like a fucking Caribbean or taco, isn't it? Right? Like,
It's like a
pretty
thin,
much. So,
it's like a thin,
Well, there's
soft
different
taco.
types.
That shit's
yeah.
Indian
So like,
originally.
so basically, it kind of. I would say it is kind of like. I would say it's equivalent. It's not the same thing, but I think it's the same. I think the
similar.
idea you have no emotion of the way that you eat this green chili stew and like the roti and the bus up shot. Yeah,
Like with like what you eat it with the tortilla, right? Like you don't, but you still have the
yeah.
spoon. Like you still have the spoon because it's still soup.
Yes.
But you still get like the pieces of
Right.
meat and like the potatoes and like pieces of chili and shit. Like you
Mhm.
know, good.
Mhm.
It's ill.
And us versus the buff, you said that it's originally Indian food, which it is. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All of those people consider themselves West Indian, so it's kind of all the
Yeah.
same shit. So, yo, dubious, yo, Dub, what's your go-to meal, bro?
Well, I think I'm about to go get a chicken fried chicken with some mashed potatoes.
I never really understood what a fucking chicken fried chicken is. I've always heard of it. Have I ever had a chicken fried chicken? What exact? Okay, here's what my imagination is telling me. That there's a layer of the fried chicken, you know, like the shit that Cartman likes to eat, like the fucking outer layer of KFC. And then I imagine that underneath that layer is white meat, and then underneath the white meat, there's possibly another layer of fucking fried chicken.
I imagine that it's
With like
chicken
white
that's
gravy all on top of it.
in purified chicken fat.
That sounds wild.
Dub,
With like mashed potatoes.
say it one more time. I'm sorry. Say it again, Dub.
Like white gravy and mashed potatoes all on top of it. It's like a chicken fried steak, but it's chicken inside instead of steak.
Gravy or no gravy?
Yeah, I like white gravy.
So did they have
Peppered
they
gravy
pounded
with that
it,
chicken
like,
fried steak is
pounded
great.
flat?
Hold up, Dr. Volk. Hold up, Dr. Volk. What'd you say?
I wanted to know if it was like pounded flat.
No, it's like a big piece of breast meat or whatever that's like sliced.
That's just fried chicken with extra steps, man.
I'm pretty
It's-
sure chicken
That's
fried
what I'm
chicken is
doing.
like
No,
ultra
it's like you make a
like flattened
chicken fried
chicken
steak.
that's fried.
Oh, so it's like a chicken fried steak, but you put mashed potatoes on top of it?
No, it's just like my side, some mashed potatoes and gravy.
Oh, on the side. Okay. I see what you're saying.
I'm gonna mix it all together and eat it.
Because when I think about a chicken fried, so is it a chicken fried chicken or is it chicken fried steak? Because it's a chicken that's flat like a steak, right?
Yeah, it's like a slice of breast meat, like a big ass piece of chicken breast.
I get that
Slice
shit
of-
from we have this restaurant out here called Latin America that is like this fucking restaurant that has a bunch of like dope ass, I think it's Venezuelan. Cause here in South Florida, bro, we have every type of Latin food that you could imagine, dog. Like everything. So like each place, like don't disrespect them and say, oh, is this fucking Mexican food? Cause no, nigga, this is fucking Venezuelan, or this is Guatemalan food, or this is blah blah blah. But the Latin American grill spot, it's chicken fried whatever, but it's like flat. It's almost like they beat it with a fucking, what's that shit called that you beat the meat with, and not your hand.
Like tenderizer. Yeah, tenderizer.
I'm gonna start calling my hand the tenderizer, dog. Fuck yeah. So yo, Doug, that shit sounds fire though, dog.
Yeah, I'm about to go to Denny's over here.
Hell yeah. Oh, you go. Wait a second. You're gonna go get a fried chicken from Denny's?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then I've definitely had that before. I definitely know what you're talking about. Fuck yeah. Yo, Free Spirit.
Like dining food.
Hell yeah. Yo, Free Spirit. My brother Free Spirit is up in here for the Godscast. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, Free Spirit, what's your go?
What up, man?
What up, my brother? Welcome back, man. Yo, what's your go-to meal, bro? What's your favorite meal to bring joy to your life?
Chicken tacos.
You said chicken taco?
Yeah.
What are you putting on there? What are you telling them not to put on it? What's on the chicken taco for you?
It's just Italian cheese with a little bit of chipotle sauce.
Where are you going?
And that's it. Where am I going?
Yeah, are you in a real Mexican spot or are you at like fucking Chipotle or something?
Just get like go to Walmart and I get chicken from Walmart.
Oh, so you making this shit yourself? That's what I'm talking about. You putting your own love into it.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yes, I like that. Fuck yeah, bro. I love me some tacos, bro. Yo, man, me and my family haven't had Taco Tuesday. Yo, you just fucking made me realize that I need to put the hammer down, bro. We haven't had Taco Tuesday in mad long, bro. Like a long time. What the fuck? What have we been eating on Tuesdays if we haven't had tacos? Everybody real quick in here. Do y'all celebrate Taco Tuesday?
Absolutely.
I'm making a taco now.
Hell yeah. What about you?
Yeah, I just want to have tacos whenever.
Hell yeah. Tacos on Wednesday? Okay.
When I remember to celebrate Taco Tuesday.
Pink Taco Tuesday.
Pink Taco Tuesday. I like that. Those shits are delicious, especially at the top. Oh, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, Genius, what about you, bro? What's your go-to meal, dog? Yo, Genius.
Beetlejuice.
All right, let's keep it moving.
I can't come to the phone right now.
Yo, Maker. Yo, Maker, what's your go-to meal, bro? Yo, Maker be chefing it up, bruh. Maker be fucking, he's a maker. Yo, Maker.
Yo.
What's your go-to meal, dog, to bring joy to your world?
Chitlins and black eyed peas.
Nigga, you eat chitlins, bruh?
Nah, I'm fucking with
I was about to say, you a goddamn lie.
It depends, really. Like, I really fuck with pasta, homemade Alfredo pasta.
Yes. That brings happiness. That's what my daughter wanted me to make her for her birthday, dog. Low key, my wife was like, "What do you want for your birthday? What do you want me to cook you?" She's like, "I want Daddy to cook me the chicken Alfredo." Fuck yeah. So what do you put in your Alfredo? Cause you making it yourself or you ordering it? Yo, Maker, you there? Look like you fucking freezing out. Damn. I think you need to back out and come back in, dog. Your shit is constantly green. You're all fucked up in the game. It looks like your mic or something got unplugged. Yo, Rack, what about you? What's your go-to? Oh, well, I'm skipping myself. Let me jump back to me real quick. So my happy food is some ackee and salt fish. And I always talk about that food anytime somebody talk about me because I love ackee and saltfish, man. That shit reminds me of my fucking grandmother. Reminds me of fucking good times when I was a young, the little youth them. And it's a Jamaican plant. Anybody that doesn't know what ackee is, it's a yellow. I believe that it's a fruit that you eat, like the outer shell of this fruit, and at the top of the fruit, there's this like black seed that everyone tells you that this seed will fucking kill you. You eat that shit. So it's a poisonous fruit with this like yellow outer shell of it that they put with saltfish. You know what I'm saying? And you put a bunch of stuff in it. And I love that fucking food. It makes me happy. Makes me feel like breakfast time, you know? Anytime I eat it, it feels like the sunrise or some shit. I love that shit. Or, of course, that's the Jamaican side of me. And then the nigga in me, dog, straight up crabs, nigga. Crab legs all day, cracking them hoes, dog.
Let's get it.
Hell yeah, dog. Straight up crab legs. I don't need to
They're here
wear a
now.
bib. Yo, when I eat crab legs, bro, I don't wear no bib. I take my shirt off, nigga. Straight up
With
topless.
garlic butter sauce.
Solid.
Yeah.
That's that southern shit.
Eating them crab legs topless. Let the butter drip on my chest, bruh. All
Don't
day.
tell me you use the crab breaker. You better have your hands.
Yeah, dog. I use my hands, bro. I straight up crack it with my hands and my teeth. You know what I'm saying? I straight up get it in, dog. I splash. I be having to eat the crabs with one eye closed because something splashed in my face. I got all type of shit. I be having crab particles in my hair. I low key every time I eat crab, I know that I'm gonna have to take a shower afterwards, dog. That's how wild I get. I mukbang them crabs, bruh.
You already know. Show me that shit.
Show me your mukbang. Yo, for real. Yo, Rack, what's your go-to meal?
I mean, it really depends on the mood I'm in. I used to like want to be a chef before I got into cannabis work, so I don't know. It's really hard to pick one thing. I guess if we're gonna say like super comfort, like makes me think of like home or like that kind of thing. Definitely Caribbean food. I gotta say like curry goat or chicken or oxtail. My mom, like I just grew up on that stuff. But okay, you know what? Actually, the biggest thing, actually, the one thing that nobody can seem to make it like her, like all of the girls in the family, we always try to like learn, like be there every time she cooks it, just so we can like figure it out. Is she makes this like it's bacon saltfish. So I don't know if you've ever had it before, but
I
it's
know about that. I
basically
doubt it's as good as
you
your
know
family
about
members,
that?
but I know about this.
Yo,
Yes.
yo, it's like it's crazy.
It's
Like
like the
yeah, if
fish
you like
tastes just
seafood,
like a fucking strip of bacon.
it's fucking no, it's just like it's so savory. Like what's the word? Umami. Like it has so much umami. It's just like and it's the perfect meal because you can eat it at any time. Like you could eat it for breakfast or brunch or dinner. Like you can literally eat it and it's like I just grew up on it and I remember it was the one thing that my mom would cook and like you could never keep it in the house, like it would be done by the end of the day kind of thing, no matter how much she would make kind of thing. So
Never any
but
leftovers. Very similar
No.
to my crib when I was little with the aki and saltfish. That shit cannot last.
yeah, no, it just doesn't. Like
Did you
no.
come up? You
I
know
mean,
about that? You know about the aki and saltfish?
yeah, I know about the aki. I mean, we didn't like she didn't cook it as much, but we would have it sometimes. Like it wasn't my favorite. I don't mind it, but she would make her saltfish like with like tomatoes and like thyme and onions and peppers, like the Scotch bonnet peppers, and it would be like simmered and just a bunch of like aromatics like herbs and stuff like that, and she would simmer it for like half the day basically, so it would just be cooking like forever, so it would just be really soft. And then it's really the bread, like the bake is just like it's fried bread essentially in like these little like a bun shape, but you cut it open and then you put the saltfish inside of it and you just eat it kind of like almost like a pizza pocket, but like seafood.
I know about that. I know exactly. Yes, yes, that shit
Yeah.
is so good, man. Yo,
It's
big shout
so
out to
fucking good.
big shout out to Miami Fishing in the building. What's going on, bro? Yo, Sozi, what's your go-to meal, bro?
Man's got a few. I just had Popeye's spicy chicken sandwiches, which is the best spicy chicken sandwich on the fucking market right now.
I love every time somebody says chicken sandwich, bro. I go through so many emotions, bro. Like I get mad at society always talking about the new chicken sandwich. Like nigga.
Yeah. Well, Popeye's got the best one though.
Okay.
You already know baked macaroni and candy yams.
Those
them
two
shits
gotta
get
go together, bro.
gotta go together, bro.
They got
when them
to.
shits get to mixing. Whoo!
Yo, I get so upset when people decide to make sweet potatoes or yams with no macaroni and cheese.
Yes.
Like how dare you do
Yes.
this blasphemy?
You fucking up, bro.
Yeah.
What else I fuck? Damn, anything cheeseburgers. I fuck with American food. I like cheeseburgers. Basically, I got a hood diet,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
and I gotta go to the halal nigga and get the lamb over rice.
Fire.
I mix it with the chicken. I get the chicken and lamb over rice. They get that white sauce too, and then I put the white sauce on it. Oh man, yeah, that's what I fuck.
That shit sounds fire, bro. Yo, T Pro, what about you, dog? What's your go-to meal?
That depends on fucking what I'm in the mood for, bro. If I'm in the mood for like white person food, then just like steak and potatoes, or like fucking some shit like that, or
Some
like
straight
steak
protein
and
ready for
potato,
a
yeah,
battle.
with like some corn on the cob or some bullshit like that. But if I'm in the mood for like a little bit more ethnic shit, then I'll get like maybe some Slav. I'll get like fucking. There's a couple like Ukrainian shops and shit like that sell like handmade pierogies and like handmade garlic coil sausage. Or like I like make because fucking I'm Italian at heart, you know what I'm saying? So I like making like focaccia bread and like margarita pizzas and like pasta carbonara, just shit, shit like it depends on what I'm in the mood for. Either it's gonna be like what I like to call white person soul food, which is like Slavic food, like fucking pierogies and like roasted potatoes and fucking kubasa and shit like that, or it's like Italian food or even Spanish food, not like Mexican or Guatemalan, but specifically like Spain Spanish food. I fuck with that a lot. I fuck with everything really. I like food,
good.
bro.
Food from
I fuck
Spain
with,
must be fire, bro.
It's good, bro. It's
You
all
fuck with
it's all good
empanadas?
shit. Empanadas are really good. That isn't that. No, that is a fucking
Colombian.
Spain Spanish thing too. That is.
That's Colombian, yeah.
Empanadas, nah. Empanadas is
are
like
good as fuck, bro.
they all of like okay. So South Florida,
And like,
bruh,
yo, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking say for my favorite meal, go to. I'm gonna say fucking dirty rice with beef, bro.
That
Just
sounds
spicy
good.
dirty rice with beef.
I fucks with dirty rice. Yo, here in South Florida, bruh, like you could literally like be pumping your gas and there's an empanada just hanging from the ceiling waiting for you. Fucking, this is
Wrapped up
empanada
in saran
palace.
wrap.
And you could tell by the way it's shaped what country it's from because they all have their own style empanadas, bro.
Yup.
First the Buff, you could chime in on this because he definitely knows about the empanada lifestyle, bro. And we live the empanada life to the extreme here, dog. And they give you like the empanadas with this little tub of green sauce. And it's so good, bro. I fuck with that. Yeah, see, he know, bro. Yo, Miami empanada life, dog. Like,
Colombian.
the Colombian empanadas are good. The Venezuelan empanadas are good. The Argentinian empanadas are good, bro. Them shits are fire, bro.
Yo, they say that Jamaican beef patties are just Jamaican empanadas. Is that true?
I love, bro. I love.
No, Jamaican beef patties aren't they're on the level of their own, bro. They're too high up there.
That's
Too
another
high.
thing, bro.
So
Jamaican beef patties with cocoa bread and cheese. I forgot about that. I haven't had that.
Every time I eat a beef patty with cocoa bread, I feel like I should be a Buffalo Soldier, bruh. Like, I feel like that meal is like perfect for like a warrior, like just like sitting in the trenches, just like you eat that shit and you're so full. You're so full because of the cocoa bread and the beef patty is so much bread and hardly any beef. Like, because the meat in the middle of a beef patty is like toothpaste meat. So it's like this like thick goo. And you're just eating bread with meat goo in the middle of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you want spicy meat goo? Do you want mild meat goo? You know what I mean? I don't know, but yo, every time I eat it with the cocoa bread, I literally feel like, yo, this gotta be food that is created for soldiers or some shit, man. Yo, T-Jack, what's your go-to meal?
Oh man, there's two that come to mind. I love the taco truck. Like, I mean, you take me to a taco truck, proceed with caution because I'm going all out.
About to embarrass everybody?
Exactly, man. I'm throwing salsa and hot sauce all over that, and it's gonna be a good time.
Hell yeah.
The other one would definitely be sushi, and
shout out to Ben Working. He's been going sushi fucking crazy lately.
My favorite is shrimp, avocado, cucumber, and crunch on the inside, and then it's topped with fresh salmon, and then tobiko, which is like fish eggs, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And then you throw like soy sauce and like wasabi on that. Funny story about how I got into sushi. My old roommate snorted wasabi up both of his nostrils.
Wasabi.
And then we went snowboarding the next day, and he shot out a straight up radioactive green snot rocket into the fresh powder and just sunk like half an inch in, and it was just like radioactive green wasabi that was left over in his nose.
Golly, that sounds fucking painful, dog. Because wasabi's got a weird. It's like a weird, different spice. Like, what the fuck is
really
wasabi?
Yeah.
Right?
Horseradish.
Like man-made
it's spicy, but it's not spicy like hot sauce.
Yeah, in America, it's just horseradish, really.
Horseradish in America.
In Japan, it's like an actual root that's like, I guess it tastes like horseradish, but it's a lot more sweet, and it's like, I don't know, it's different. But here, it's just like fucking green horseradish, bro.
Exactly.
Yo, Boss Hands, you got yellow fever?
Hey man, don't be talking about me like that.
Yo,
don't be exposed. Don't be exposed to me on the podcast on the Godscast.
Yo, us versus the well. Hold on, Lou Screws says something sounds similar to meat pies. What's a meat pie over there in England or where? Lou Screws is in Australia, right?
Land of meat pies. They have like a fast food meat pie place.
What is a meat pie though? Isn't that a chicken? Is it a chicken pot? Is it a pot pie?
It's not like a pot pie. It's more like an empanada. Like it's like in between a pot pie and an empanada. It's like if you had a pot pie but you put it in an empanada crust.
Ah, okay. Cause yo, I fuck with pot pies, bro. No. I'm thinking of shepherd's pie. I'm thinking about a shepherd's pie with the mashed potatoes and the meat.
Like the pies are usually like you can hold them. Like you can
so
hold them in
that's
your hand.
kind of wild that they call a pie something that they could hold. No,
it's kind of like a hot pocket, but it has better filling.
Hot pockets, hell yeah, and lean pockets too. Fuck yeah. Yo, us first.
Yeah, I think it's called pie face or something. I think they probably got several.
Yo, us versus the buff. What's your go-to meal, dog? Us versus the buff.
Say it again, brother.
Say it again, brother.
Yo.
What's your go-to meal, dog?
I can't believe no one said that box, that kitty, that muff, that JJ.
Gotta eat that pussy.
That was the first thing I was gonna say, but the joke was.
Hell yeah, dog.
Nah, but on the real, anything with ground beef, I'ma eat it. If it has ground beef, it's in my stomach.
Hell yeah, dog. It's like already halfway.
Tacos, chili, nachos, burgers, meatloaf.
Ground beef, dog. That's the ground beef king, dog. Ground level.
Yeah. Us versus the beef.
Us versus the beef. Hell yeah, dog. So yo, that's everybody's fucking answers for their favorite meals, and that is gonna wrap up this Godscast, guys. Yo, everybody that participated today, everybody that participated today should all go into the Discord and drop us some good questions. As you guys see, we you know what I'm saying, we need good questions, guys. And if you don't drop a good question, we end up having the experience that we had in the beginning. So, you know what I'm saying, instead of us, complaining and saying that, we have whack questions, let's make some good questions. Let's add questions to it. You feel me? Let's make the questions better. And then, anybody that goes in there, if you see a question that we already asked, just delete that shit and put a new one in its spot, So we don't have to start a whole new one. Let's just get rid of number 2 and put a new question.
Questions great again.
Hell yeah. So, and let's make sure that we put questions that aren't like, yes or no. Let's let's be a little bit more in depth and, ask some decent questions. But it's going to take all of us to constantly keep this Godcast interesting by adding questions into the question section in the Discord. So, yo, everybody, we're about to get up out of here. Yo, Lord Raiden, is there anything you want to say before we get out of here and end the Godscast?
Nah, everybody be good. Have a good night.
Have a good night, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, Bospo, anything you want to say before we get up out of here, my brother Bospo?
Nah, I'm good, man. Good night, boa noite, mano, pra vocês.
Yes.
Just told like good night for y'all.
Good night to everyone. Fuck yeah. Yo, Boss Hands, anything you want to say?
None in particular. Have a dope weekend. Go to all the shit, NoEmotion, GoldMask.net, BossHands.com, Figure Digger 305, Tiny Dudes, fucking Malik Hoff 2, fucking Fuller Pendleton, all my niggas. Also Dragon Fist. I don't know why I'm so hyped about this shit. Dragon Fist, one of the gods, is having an MMA fight tomorrow. So
Yeah,
I think we're
Francis
gonna.
Ngannou versus Stipe. Definitely got to catch that, bro.
I know, right? While that's just going on, but we gotta try to give the homie Dragon Fist give him a shout out. Hope he wins this fight again.
I hope he wins too. When is that fight supposed to be?
I think it's tomorrow, right? And I think it's going to be
all right. Hold on, what day is it? Yeah, that's tomorrow.
Is
The
it gonna be
27th,
streamed?
right?
Is his fight gonna
Yeah,
be
there's
streamed?
there's like a 305 fights, 305 live fights or something.com or something like that where you can get it.
All right.
Somebody was talking about streaming it in the Discord, but I don't know. That's what happened.
That's me. I'm checking into it. I just gotta put a couple bucks on my PayPal.
All right, that'd be dope if we could
A
watch
couple
that.
bucks on T-Pro's PayPal as well for that. Yeah, I'll jump in for that.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. And if anything, I'll throw in a little something too to watch it too. Hell yeah. Yo, C-Dub, anything you want to say before we get up out of here, my brother?
Peace and love. Hope everybody in the chat prospers and research alkalinity and how much better people feel when they're not in an acidic state.
Yes.
And go Dragon Fist.
Yes, let's get it.
Tomorrow.
Yo, Dr. Volk, anything you want to say, my brother?
Have a good ass night, everybody. Stay real. Fucking NoEmotion, GoldMask.net, BossHands.com, Figure Digger 305, all that shit. Fucking Tiny Dudes and Malik Hoff 2 on Instagram.
Hell
Yeah.
And if anybody wants to be a part of these shout outs, all you got to do is start publicly promoting yourself shamelessly. And you will be also a part of these things that we are mentioning. You just have to be down for a little bit of shameless promotions. Yo, Free Spirit, anything you want to say before we get up out of here, my brother, Free Spirit?
Everybody stay positive, no matter how much down you may be, and have a good night.
Hell yeah. Yo, Genius, are you back yet? Anything you want to say before we get out of here? Brother Genius, Beetlejuice face. I think he's gone. Yo, Rack, what about you, Rack? What did you want to say before we get out of here?
Just, stay hydrated, stay optimistic, be ambitious, but remember to breathe and be present.
Yes, good words. Very good closeout. Yo, Sozi, what about you, bro?
Figure Digger 305, Tiny Dudes, NoEmotion.com. Is it .com or .net?
.net, baby. I can't afford that. Come
.net. That bitch ass nigga took your .com.
Took my .com.
And BossHands.com. Go get those beats. Go get that merch. And like always, don't be discouraged by the low views and the low likes. Keep grinding. Keep putting out your fucking art.
Yes. Stay grinding, man. T-Pro, anything you want to say before we go?
Yes.
Check out Rack.
Yeah, check out Rack, man. We gotta start pumping Rack. Rack's about to come up and get those racks, baby.
Sure.
Yeah, I got a video coming out next month. So.
Next month. Can't wait to see it. My bad, T-Pro. Keep going, bro.
The question format can only last so long. we're gonna have to start to do things like topics of fucking notoriety and current events and shit like that. Let's keep on evolving and see where all this goes.
Hell yeah, we'll keep evolving. Maybe we'll do it in sections, you know? We'll probably do the first hour, make some weird noises, and be like, today is it's the topic section of the week. What do you guys think about this motherfucker that did this dumb shit? And then after that, we could go back to that and just keep evolving. I like that. Evolution is everything. Blap. Yo, T-Jack, what you want to say before we get out of here, bro?
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Nice, bro. Can I please have my chips
Hi,
now?
welcome to
And can
Chili's.
I get a Long Island iced tea?
Good night, everybody. This has been an awesome 2-hour session. This has been fun.
Yeah, I had a good time too, man. I had a good time. We're evolving, and like T Pro just said, we're gonna start evolving, and society definitely gives us enough topics to talk about for at least an hour to go around a room and have a conversation, and then we could also keep adding questions. That could be like 1 hour, and then another one could be another hour, and then we could just take it from there. We just start slow, nice and slow, and we could make it happen, guys. So, yo, everybody, let's get up out of here. This is the end of the Godscast. It is time for us to get out of here. I need to actually go to sleepy sleep because I have to go to worky work in the morning. So, yo, everybody, peace out. Peace out, everybody. Look at my mask. It's golden. Don't ask. Who am I? No emotion.
No motion.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace,
Penis
bro.
and Vagina Records. We go hard. We keep it tight.
We keep it tight.
No emotion. The voice of the gods for the people. And then they all bowed their heads and they said, we will receive more
God.
What 'em up? What 'em up?
Up.
Yeah,
Let 'em
yeah,
up.
Yo, we out of here, guys. Thank you guys, everybody. Thank all of you guys for participating. Thank you guys for being into the chat room on YouTube. Much love to everybody, man. Peace out, guys. Live your dreams, man. Live your goals. Believe in yourself. You're one of a kind. Nobody's like you. Be you to the fullest. You know what I mean? Let's go. Peace out.